Today we've come along to Sony UK to take a look at their brand new and very interesting travel compact. It's the HX90V, a replacement model for the HX60. I'm joined by Claire Beard, Product Manager here for Sony DSC, to tell us more about it.
Okay, so we've really focused on optimising the lens in this one. So we now use a Zeiss lens, whereas before the HX60 actually had a G lens. So the Zeiss lens is really kind of the best lens we can put in a camera like this. We've still got that 30 times zoom, so it's a really fantastic lens. We've also added a tiltable screen, so we know there's obviously a huge market for selfies, and if you're just away with your partner, that's perfect if you just want to get you two kind of in a restaurant. We've also NFC, GPS, Wi-Fi, all really essential things if you're travelling. And then finally, the very, very key feature we have is we have a viewfinder here. So this is a very high quality OLED viewfinder and perfect if you're, say, taking pictures at the beach and you've got a very bright glare from the image. So this is a fantastic kind of new feature on this camera. Yeah, so we know that the RX100 Mark III, one of the big key success points of that camera was the viewfinder. We know the UK consumer really loves a viewfinder on their camera. They were used to it kind of 20 years ago, and then they got sort of developed out of cameras, but they're actually really welcomed it back. And it's just perfect for framing the perfect shot that you want to get. Okay, well, size has been really important for us in developing this camera. We know that consumers are always looking for something a little bit more compact, especially if they're used to kind of carrying around heavy cameras and so on. They want something they can put in their pocket but still has the same performance of their traditional DSLR or a bigger camera. So what we've done with the HX90 is we've managed to make the lens 30% smaller than its predecessor HX60. We've also engineered the body to be a lot smaller. So the HX60 was a fantastic camera but was slightly bigger, slightly chunkier. So now we've kind of almost gone along the route of the RX series, which is a lot more sleek, a lot more ergonomic, and put the grip on it as well for maximum stability. Yeah, so it's perfect for people who want a really clear image. If they've got a bit of a shaky hand, it will work really well for stills, but it also works very well for movies. And we get a lot of feedback that people do use our cameras for movie shooting. So what we introduced in the HX60 was the 5-axis image stabilisation, and we've continued this in quite a few of our cameras, such as the A7 series as well. So it's just perfect. It's a combination of working with the lens and the Bionz X processor to create the sort of the most perfect sort of conditions to get the best stills and the best movie. The HX90V will be £340 ERP, and the one without GPS, so the HX90, will be £330 ERP. WX500 will be £280 ERP, and they'll be available in June.
So there we have it, the HX90 and the HX90V, two very stylish and practical travel compacts. Make sure you just check back online for the latest review.